In the summer of 1997, scientists monitoring the world's oceans detected something they were never supposed to hear. It wasn't an earthquake. It wasn't a volcanic eruption. And it wasn't man-made. The sound was later named the Bloop. Recorded by underwater microphones operated by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the Bloop was so powerful that it was detected by sensors more than 3,000 miles apart. Its frequency pattern was similar to that of a living creature, but far louder than any animal ever recorded. At first, researchers thought the signal might be a malfunction, but when multiple hydrophones confirmed the same sound, concern quickly turned into fear. The sound originated from a remote area of the southern Pacific Ocean, not far from the depths associated with the Mariana Trench. This region is one of the least explored places on Earth. Sunlight never reaches it. Pressure is crushing. Temperatures hover near freezing. What made the Bloop so disturbing was not just its volume, but its structure. The signal rose in frequency over time, a pattern commonly associated with biological movement. In simple terms, it sounded alive. To produce a sound this loud, a creature would need to be larger than a blue whale, the largest animal known to exist. No known species even comes close. For years, the Bloop remained classified. When the data was finally released to the public, it ignited global fascination. Scientists proposed explanations, but none were fully satisfying. Was it a massive unknown organism? A geological process never seen before? Or something humanity simply wasn't meant to hear? The ocean covers more than 70% of Earth's surface, yet over 95% of it remains unexplored. The Bloop became a chilling reminder of how little we truly understand about the deep. Whatever caused that sound, it came from a place where humans cannot survive, and it may still be there. When scientists first analyzed the Bloop, one detail stood out immediately. The sound behaved like something biological. Most natural ocean noises, earthquakes, ice cracking, underwater landslides, produce chaotic signals. The Bloop did not. It followed a smooth, rising frequency curve, almost like a call. Marine biologists compared it to known whale vocalizations. The structure was similar, but the scale was completely wrong. The Bloop was exponentially louder. A blue whale's call can travel hundreds of miles underwater. The Bloop traveled thousands. To generate such power, a creature would need massive lungs, extreme muscle strength, and an anatomy capable of surviving pressures found miles below the surface. At those depths, pressure exceeds 8 tons per square inch, enough to crush steel. Some researchers suggested a previously unknown deep-sea organism adapted to conditions beyond human imagination. After all, new species are discovered regularly, even in shallow waters. But there was a problem. No biological creature could reasonably survive at the depths from which the Bloop originated, at least not according to everything we currently understand about life. The deep ocean, known as the Hadal Zone, is one of the most hostile environments on Earth. There is no light, almost no food, and constant crushing pressure. Yet life exists there, in strange, fragile forms. Could something far larger exist, hidden in the darkness? The idea captured the public imagination, but scientists remained cautious. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and no physical proof was ever found. No bodies. No visual confirmation. Only sound. And sound, in the deep ocean, can be deceptive. The possibility of a living source remains one of the most unsettling aspects of the Bloop mystery, because if it was alive, it means we are not alone in the depths. Years after the discovery of the Bloop, scientists proposed a less terrifying but still remarkable explanation. They called it an icequake. Icequakes occur when massive ice sheets crack, collide, or break apart, releasing enormous amounts of energy. In Antarctica, these events can generate sounds powerful enough to travel across entire ocean basins. As global ice melts and shifts, stress builds within glaciers. When that stress is released, It produces low-frequency acoustic signals similar to the bloop. In 2005, NOAA scientists announced that the bloop closely matched recordings of icequakes captured in later years. The location, they argued, aligned with Antarctic ice movement. Case closed? Not entirely. While the icequake theory explains the sound's power, it does not fully explain its unique frequency pattern, nor does it account for why the bloop was louder than most known ice-related events at the time. Critics point out that in 1997, icequake monitoring technology was far less advanced. The bloop may have been an extreme outlier or something entirely different. What makes the theory unsettling is what it implies. If the bloop was caused by ice, it was a warning signal from the planet itself, a sound produced by massive environmental stress echoing through the ocean. In this interpretation, the bloop isn't a monster. It's Earth screaming. The bloop is frightening, not because of what it was, but because of what it revealed. The ocean is the largest habitat on Earth, yet it remains the least explored. Humans have mapped Mars more thoroughly than the ocean floor. At extreme depths, technology fails, communication is delayed, visibility drops to zero, even unmanned vehicles struggle to survive. The bloop demonstrated that powerful, unexplained events can occur without warning and without witnesses. In space, we can see threats coming. In the ocean, danger is invisible. Military submarines rely on sound to navigate and detect threats. That is why the bloop immediately caught the attention of defense analysts. Anything that loud could interfere with sonar or mask movement. The deep ocean is not empty. It is active, dynamic, and unpredictable. The bloop reminded scientists that the planet still holds secrets beyond human control. And the deeper we listen, the more unsettling those secrets become. Today, the bloop is often described as solved. But mysteries don't disappear simply because we assign them names. The bloop changed how scientists listen to the ocean. It led to improved monitoring systems and deeper research into underwater acoustics. More strange sounds have been recorded since Julia, Upsweep, and others. Some explained, some not. The ocean continues to speak, and we are only beginning to learn how to listen. The real lesson of the bloop is not fear, it's humility. Because on a planet ruled by water, humanity is still a visitor. And in the deep, we are not in control.